Just turning to the trade tariffs, Albanese finally admitted today what he had denied a week ago, which is that he has been trying to call President Trump and Trump hasn't been taking his calls. How humiliating is this?
Sorry, my main thoughts today are with the workers and their families in the steel and aluminium industries who've been hit by these tariffs today, which are totally unjustified. And I'm disappointed that the Albanese government has taken, frankly, such a low-energy approach to this issue. I mean, it sounds like he's been pestering President Trump for a phone call, and that hasn't happened. But why didn't he get on the plane? Why didn't he go to Washington, D.C. like so many other of our allies and like-minded partners did? As you pointed out in your editorial, every member of the Quad, other than Australia, has had their leader visit D.C. and meet with President Trump. Why hasn't the Trade Minister, Don Farrell, got on a plane? What on earth do we have a Trade Minister for, if not to lobby in Australia's national interest in Washington, D.C. on big trade questions like this? But they've failed to do so, and I think they have to take responsibility for this.
Do you think this is partly a reflection of the fact that Albanese has been cozying up to China and also Australia's voting record at the UN, which has gone against the United States?
Well, that's possible. I certainly hope it's not the case. I hope it's not all the indiscreet and inappropriate things that the Prime Minister and senior ministers have said about President Trump over the years. I hope it's not the indiscreet and inappropriate things that Kevin Rudd, our ambassador, said about the President over the years. When you have big issues at stake in a town like Washington, D.C., you have to put your best foot forward. And I think we've got to ask real questions about whether the Albanese government and its ambassador are the best people to put our foot forward on this issue when they're so hopelessly compromised by their public attacks on the President.
All right, indeed. James Paterson, thank you very much for your time.